What's popping, people? Welcome to ZeerTalks and welcome to this video. If you enjoy this channel, subscribe, press the alarm bell so you can get notified for future notifications for channels like or video or content as shorts, videos like this as well. You got community content and live streams. I hope that I've addressed all that. Uh, like and comment if you enjoy this video. And people, listen, go check out the socials over there. You got TikTok, Instagram, X, right? And most importantly, take care of yourselves, be happy and satisfied wherever you may be. Now, last night I was watching a game that was very intriguing. Chelsea, Manchester United, a mid-off, right? And I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Chelsea had a pretty good start. I'm not even gonna lie, they had a pretty good start. Then they somehow choke it. They decide to beat Sadaqa FC, Charity FC, giving away 2 goals. And then all of a sudden, you have actually not even two, 3 goals because they even scored a third, Man United, Gernacho again. And then towards, what was it, the end, a madness happened where a penalty was given, I believe what was it, 97th minute, I think. I don't know if that was a penalty in my honest opinion. We'll talk more about that. But yeah, a penalty was given and Palmer takes it, scoring 2 pens, by the way. And then towards the end, you had Palmer unmarked during a corner in the edge of the box, and man just smacks it and deflects off McTominay, and they win 4-3, man. And listen, I mean, le- let's go through the lineup quick. I'm gonna read it. I'm not gonna really show it. Can't be bothered to find it, so I'm just gonna read it. So Chelsea, the home team, and it was in Stamford Bridge. Petrovic in goal, pretty pretty decent game. I'm not gonna lie. Gusto, decent game. I don't know why he was subbed off, by the way. That was a bad call from Pochettino, if you ask me. Disasi and Badiashile. I thought Disasi wasn't great, but Badiashile was even worse. Uh, Kukurea absolutely stinks. Anthony played strings around. It was absolutely filthy. And that's saying something. Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez in midfield. Caicedo, I'm very disappointed. I'm not even gonna lie. And Enzo Fernandez, I mean, he had a few shots off at the edge of the box, but again, I'm very disappointed. For the money you came in for to Chelsea, disappointed. Uh, Palmer, absolutely fantastic. Yeah. Gallagher, I mean, he had a good game, but is he a Chelsea caliber starting player? No. Mudrick wasn't too great, I'll be honest. And Jackson, I mean, was okay. I mean, when he was on the left, he was better than when he was in the middle. But yeah, who the hell am I to say that? Manchester United, Onana. I mean, yeah, he made some saves, but what was that? The goal you can see, the first one. What was that save? Man's hands, like I say for all right, is made of sponge. Genuinely. We move though. Dallo, I think pretty underrated. That assist, by the way, that cross. Wow. You need to watch that assist for Bruno Fernandez, or as I call him, Fernandez's header, because that was actually beautiful. Varane and Maguire at the back. Listen, Varane. I mean, I feel bad for him for the first one because the ball did deflect off him. He could have been done a bit better, but it was one of them ones where if his positioning was better, man, he could have got to that one. I'll be really honest. Maguire got cooked. I'm sorry, he genuinely just got cooked. There's nothing else for me to say. He genuinely got cooked. Wan Bissaka, not good at all. I didn't even know he existed. Mino didn't have the best of games, to be honest. But again, we know how good he can be, and he's a kid, so that's something to keep in mind. Casemiro absolutely stinks. Listen, Casemiro for me, yeah, is out there to be one of the best DMs in the world on paper, right? But the thing is, yeah, is he's fallen off. You can tell that him joining Manchester United, yeah, last season, great. Game winner at times, holding up that midfield, doing whatever he had to do to get United over the line in moments. But this season, it's like it's taking a toll on it. It's like it's giving me the vibe that he has a problem with Ten Hag. I'm not even gonna lie. That's the vibe I'm getting with Casemiro. But correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, man. Correct me if I'm wrong. Uh, you got Anthony. I thought Anthony cooked, man. I might. You know what? I think he and Gernacho, them two on the wing. Yeah, Gernacho's on the left. Absolutely fantastic on the way. They were sent. Anthony sent Cucurella back to Brighton. He sent him back to Brighton. He wasn't a Chelsea player. He was a Brighton player on the day. It's just seriously. And yes, I mean Brighton player because Brighton on paper should be worse than Chelsea, but he was performing better at Brighton, and he's a type of player that's going to perform better at Brighton rather than Chelsea. That's Cucurella. So yes, that's why I'm saying Anthony sent him back to Brighton. Seriously. But Anthony finally performing well, but again, it's against Cucurella. Uh, Gernacho, you know what? I think Gernacho. Here's the thing, yeah. Gernacho, he's the type of player, yeah, that has a lot of grit, which I respect a lot. And I think his technical ability is a bit underrated, but at the same time, and he does turn up at moments. But here's the thing: your ego is too high. And yes, you need to have ego, but don't have ego to a point where you're celebrating and the game ain't over yet, and then you lose and it goes to bite you in the backside. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with Gernacho. So, yeah, he may have scored 2 goals. By the way, he scored the first goal as well off Caicedo's mistake. And yeah, he scored the second, which, by the way, I think he was pretty fortunate to get the second goal, the third goal for United, his second goal, because beautiful Travella cross from Anthony, by the way. Nice pass or ball from Rashford beforehand. But when what's his name? Anthony makes a cross, you notice something, right? You notice that Petrovic's positioning was a bit off. And because his positioning was a bit off, it's like he came out of the goal too late. The space was there for Gernacho just to boom in. It wasn't even it was just like a slight head in, and it got in. So it's one of them ones, man. Pretty fortunate, but hey, fair enough. And he decided to celebrate like Ronaldo, thinking he's him. But we move. And I mean, Hoyland, I don't think Hoyland done well. I'll be honest. The guy, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna be that stereo. I'm not gonna be the same guy and go with the stereotype and say, "Oh, he's a wrestler, he does that." No, I just didn't see him much in the game. Like he was pressing, but I didn't really see him get involved in the game. I'm not gonna say he wrestled and all that. Yes, he does that a lot, but I'm not gonna say he was just not involved in the game genuinely. Now I'm gonna look at the subs because I think I've addressed everybody, right? And Rashford came on, done had a little impact on the game. This guy named what was his name? Wait, did I say Evans started? By the way, no. Wait, what? How did Evans come on? Yeah, he came up with Varane because Varane hurt himself or something. Oh no, not hurt himself. It was second half. I don't know what Ten Hag was doing. By the way, Ten Hag is a weird guy, man. So he brings on Johnny Evans, right? And then what is it? 20 minutes later, subs him off. I don't know. I don't remember anything that happened to Johnny Evans, to be honest. Did he get injured or something? I genuinely I forgot. I genuinely don't remember. But yeah, some guy named Willie Cambuala. He came on. I'm not gonna lie, he actually done pretty decent. I have to give him credit. There were moments in the second half where Chelsea were trying to press and go for Man United, and Man United were just defending, and he was one of them. So yeah, fair play to that guy, man. Never heard of him, but fair play. Rashford was getting involved in the game. I have to give credit where it's due. When he came up for Rasmus Højlund, he brought in some spark to that Man United attack when they were going on a counter. So, especially for that third goal, so fair play. And McTominay and Mount came on for Casemiro and Gernacho, respectively. And well, listen, McTominay, I don't know what was that for the last goal, man. It deflected off him. Yeah, he could have put more into that, but he didn't, and it bounces off him. Mason Mount came on, didn't really do much. I mean, yeah, he played against his former club Chelsea and didn't do much, and got out of it as a loser. So, yeah, I feel bad for Mason Mount, man, but should be doing better. For Chelsea, on the other hand, the subs were Mikhailo Mudryk went off for Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling didn't do much. I mean, he tried forcing some shots, but didn't materialize. Chukwuemeka brought an impact when he came on for Caicedo. I thought he was, trying to create something, do everything he can, and pretty unlucky with one of the chances. There was one chance towards the end that could have gone in, didn't go in. But then afterwards, the corner happened, and yeah, you know what happened there. Gilchrist came on for Gusto. That guy's a machine, man. This guy, I don't mean machine like but he's all over it. The man's running like he's a madman. It's crazy. The guy's no chill. Calma, man, calm. And maybe we need Gernacho to tell him calm on the pitch, bro. It's just seriously, it's ridiculous. Chalobah came on. I mean, I didn't see anything much of him. I'll be honest. By then, Chelsea, what they only conceded one attack or something. So yeah, and Madueke came on. You know what, Madueke? I'll give Madueke credit. He came on for Gallagher, even though I don't think it's hard, man. See, so he runs past Dalot, right, and he inverts himself inside. He cuts in, and Dalot unfortunately slips, and as he slips, here's what happens. He trips out Madueke and Madueke also slightly pull him as he falls. But again, Dalot was slipping earlier, so I don't think that should really matter as much, right? So yeah, it's a tough one, man. It's generally a tough one. If I had to pick if it's a penalty or not, I'd personally say the contact aspect of it and the rule behind it makes it a pen, weak pen, but a pen. But at the end of the day, right? Yeah, man. It's just at the end of it, I feel bad for Dalot because if he doesn't slip, there's no way that that's gonna end up being the situation. There's no way it's gonna be a penalty at all. So yeah, poor Dalot in that situation. And yeah, Palmer takes it, scores, and then he scores. You know, I will say one thing about Palmer. Yeah, the fact that he decided to take that shot shows the type of mentality he has. So listen, man, I think he's cold. There's a reason why they call him cold. What is it, Cold Palmer? Is that how he does it? I don't know, but yeah, fantastic, absolutely fantastic, man. I rate him very highly. Very intelligent. There were some passes that he made that if anyone else on his team read it, they could have created more. So listen, that's my thoughts onto the game. By the way, Ten Hag. Before I go, Ten Hag, that organization for the last goal. So I have to address it. How is nobody marking Palmer? I don't know. I genuinely don't. And Pochettino escaped. He generally escaped because his subs were weird as well. I addressed them and they were weird. Some of them were weird. Some of them were effective. Yeah, man. Everyone just caused each other problems, in my opinion. That's what I think of the entire game. But listen, people, what's your thoughts? Do you think that Manchester United are going anywhere? Are they making top four? Are they not? Also, Chelsea. What do you think they need to do to improve themselves for next season? Because my God, this, in my opinion, this all youth and all that ain't working. They need some experience in their team. So again, let me know in the comments below. And that's it. If you enjoy this channel, you subscribe, you press the alarm bells, yeah, so you can get notified for future content that pops up on this channel. You like this video and you comment your thoughts to the questions I asked. If you enjoy the video, check the socials, and most importantly, please be happy and satisfied wherever you may be. Now, I'm going to bounce. See ya later.